Hello everybody, my name's Crazy Savage and welcome back to Buck-Chuckets and Piglins SMP, where I faced a little bit of a problem with the storage we built a few episodes ago, because if we walk in here, you can see, if you missed the last episode, you can see actually the room we built. So it's like a nice open room with the second floor here for a balcony, but the problem I've been facing is there's not enough room to actually store stuff this late into the game. Like, you can see I haven't even been like really sorting things at all. It's just all everywhere, all of our stuff. And even if I did raise these chests up, I could probably sort all of these items, but I could not sort all the items in the house, the bunker, the outpost, the trial chambers, all that stuff together. I could not fit it all into this house and probably sort it all. At least not in a way that would make this place look good. So I went ahead, if we actually walk back here behind the base, you can see there's something forming back here. So over here, so behind the bunker, there is this little platform I've been making. So I haven't really decorated it much, I've just done like some simple things. But you can see it shoots up a water column here, that when you get up here, you can actually see I started work on actually making a real like auto storage system, because I'll be honest, I am not a person who likes to manually sort items, like go into a chest and actually just manually sort the items where it needs to go, or that. I just like throwing my items in a chest and just letting it go ahead and sort it all for me. If you wanna see though a more detailed like guide on this, I do have a video linked in the description that goes over more detail, but a quick rundown on this. So let's look at the back here. It's just some simple redstone. It actually, you can see, so right here, this one block here, all the way to the chest here, that's one sorter. So that's really all you need if you want to sort only one item. But we can come up here, so you can see here it's called a dump chest. So in here we can put any item we want to in here. So all of our items, we go ahead, we throw it in here, and they get taken down into this hopper, which transfer to the barrel to another hopper, which will line it all the way down to this overflow, or like the non-sorted item chest, which as you can see is filling up with items we have not sorted yet. But however, you can see there's hoppers on the bottom here, which you can see as it goes along this pathway to that chest, these hoppers are scanning to see if it's a certain item. So if we jump down here, you can see it's cobblestone. There's stone bricks, cobble deep slate. In these hoppers, there is 41 pieces of cobblestone, which like the redstone amount once you like set it all the way up. And some filler blocks in here. There is in here stone, in here the stone bricks, in here the deep slate. So whatever I need sorted, I need 41 of that item into the hopper, and then some extra like filler blocks that we named so that it didn't like fill up, and put that in there. So as long as I don't put those blocks in here, it should be fine. You can actually see this one jumped up to 42 because actually putting stuff in here, so you can see how it's filtering it out. But pretty much how it works, it goes there, this redstone with the comparator, the repeater, some redstone on top, and then like these torches in the back, which you can see like turn off and on depending if it's sorting. They allow it to go down into these hoppers here, which filter it into the chest it needs to go, just like how in here we have our stone bricks being filtered in. And then over here, back to our overflow chest, if any item is not being sorted, it goes into here. If a item like the stone bricks, say all 3 chests were full, it will go into here. Actually all 3 chests plus the hoppers in the back, if all of that is full, it will end up going into here, which tells me I need to add more storage, which is very simple. We just mine out the bottom and we can just add more chests. The biggest thing about this, it's just that we keep this line of hoppers the same, and besides that, everything else just copy and paste the bottom. And the compost up here does not do too much, but just reduces the lag. I added it there just because I know I'm going to have a lot of chests down here, a lot of hoppers. So I wanted to just reduce as much lag as I could up here with the composters. But we can actually go ahead. So I guess actually it's all in here now. So let's go ahead and grab all this stuff here. So now that I have all my stuff with me, we can go ahead we can expand this out fairly easily. So if we get rid of the overflow chest, we can actually go ahead. So we just need to copy this assign so we can go out a few chests here. So we're going to make it like 3 double chests per item. That way we have plenty of storage to start out with. So we add the chests going out here. Let's do just 4. Then we just line up the hoppers going into the chests in the back. Then we go ahead, we can expand the stone coming out here all the way out. There we go. We can also expand the glass going out, which then allows us to, I do not have it on me. There we go. Compared to, oh no, actually no, it's repeaters. Okay, so put the repeaters down there. We line up the redstone torches there. And if we come up here, we go ahead all the way up this ladder. Up here, we then need to face comparators going into the back here, which then we need to put some redstone just lining all the way in the back, fill up all these blocks, put some hoppers going into the comparators. Then the best way to do this, having the like hoppers going out, I just put like a chest or like a block here. That one, did it get filtered in? Where'd it go? Oh, it just went into this chest. Okay. There we go. But the best way to just get these hoppers to all face this way, I found, is just putting something there and having them all just click into it. So we can go ahead, we can add the under chest right there. And then we just have to go up here, add in our composters, which are not necessary. They don't like contribute like anything like valuable in terms of like redstone or anything. It's just extra thing just to reduce a little bit of lag is what I've heard. But there we go. That's 4 more just done right there. And all we have to do is, if we come in this chest, we can grab that here and we can go up, go up all the way here. The ones, I believe, yeah, right here. Fill it up with this like filler block. And now, once we go ahead, we can put 41 of whatever item we want to sort in here, and it will be ready to go. So that's pretty much as simple as it gets. And we can also, if we wanted to, there's more detailed stuff we can go into where we do like double chests of stuff, like 2 different items. We do like a chest full of multiple items, but I feel like just a single item is good enough. So I'm actually going to go ahead. So this episode, I want to kind of split this up into 2 parts. So part 1, this episode, would be we'll go ahead, we'll run the chests all the way around. We might actually expand this platform out, but we'll run them all the way around in like a U shape here. That way we have enough. And you know, the best part about this build is that although we'll be covering this right here, like if we did a U shape, because we won't just run it on the sides, we can still expand it super easily because it's not that much work to take down like a few hoppers and chests and just expand it out more. Or we could even make another machine if we go down farther. It just won't be all one chest. But I want to do that today. Go ahead, get all the storage. I then make a going down to a like storage for more valuable non like sorting stuff we'll do. And then next episode for like part 2, go ahead and decorate the machine, because right now there's just a floating platform in the sky, which is not really that cool. And there is even mobs, as you can see down there, mobs spawning underneath it, because I have not torched it up the best. So we'll go ahead next episode and we'll actually put in the decorations. But for now, I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to wrap this as much as I can around, and then we'll go ahead and start filling in all the stuff and making it actually able to sort up all of our items that we need sorted. Oh, and just to show, while building this, how easily this thing can just wrap around corners. I mean, we literally come over here, we put these 2 hoppers going into this, then, oops, not like that. Go ahead, we line the hoppers all the way into there. And then we go ahead, we move all these stone bricks here. We line a hopper going to there, so that way the hoppers go there and it'll just keep running across. And we can actually, when we go ahead next episode and actually decorate, we can just patch up this wall here. We go ahead, we can get rid of these stone bricks, and now, as you can see, the pathway of the items that go through the system continues to just go down. We can wrap it anyway. We can even make it expand out if we wanted to. I mean, the possibilities are pretty much endless with this, as long as we have this line consistent. But something real quick before I get back to building. Killer Robo, he came up to me and he offered me a diamond or I would give him a diamond for a loyalty 3 book. So I took him up on the offer and I went ahead, I got a loyalty 3 book, which means we can go ahead with these other books here and max out a trident with loyalty 3, because I love tridents and they're pretty good in bedrock with the impaling 5 book. Because anything wet, like this rain here, if a mob's in the rain, they take extra damage. So let's go ahead, let's put this in here. Which one? So you can actually see like the math here. So go ahead, let's do a loyalty first. Then we can go ahead, do that. Then there we go. And we can always also, if we want to in the future, put channeling on this. But I feel like it's fine right now. So it should mean though, if we just throw the trident, throws all the way out, it should. And there we go, we got it all the way back, which is fairly nice for it deloaded now, but if we jump down here, these are actually the like little holes to get down from there. I kind of like made little trapdoors jumping into the water. But there was earlier, it despawned, there was a creeper who flew up here and got stuck here. Since he was touching the water, he technically counts as a water mob, so I could have, if I had this at the time, thrown this up and been able to probably insta-kill him with the trident. Very nice if that happened, but anyways, now that we got the trident out the way in this turn here, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm going to just keep going all the way down, wrap it around, because I think that'll be enough to get us going, just like this good like wrap here, because that's a lot of chests. Like, we have a lot of stuff, but I think we don't have that much stuff. We probably won't even fill up all the chests, but go ahead, keep wrapping it around, and I'll come back when it's all finished. Okay, I went ahead and I finished up the like top layer of the storage system for the most part, so let's take a look. And as you can see, I went ahead and I filled in all of this area here with all these chests, and I already went ahead, I took the time and I labeled them all. Only thing I have not done, so if we come over here, oops, not that one. I put in all the filler blocks, but I have not, for like all of these, put in the 41 of whatever item it is, because I do not have 41 of every single item. So I have not done that, but as you can see, it goes all the way around, it wraps all the way around here to the back. Oops, I didn't mean, that was a probably building block I had. But wraps all the way back here, all the way over here, all filled in, all the way to the stump chest right here. And this one's probably going to stay, because that's probably the end of where this line is going to go. But you may be wondering, why is this area blank? Because there is right now 32 items that can be sorted, but right here it's blank, and you might be wondering, why did I do that? Why didn't I just fill it all in with chests and make it 38? Because there's 6 more, that would have been 38. And that's because I'm actually going to right here dig out, and I went ahead, I was going to just do a 2x or like a 4 block here, but I had to do the extra block so that I could fill it all in. But from here, I'm going to make a hallway eventually. Eventually this won't all be out of stone bricks, just so you know. I'm not going to be bland and do stone bricks out of everything. Like I said before, next episode we'll decorate. But eventually I'm going to branch out here, then it will probably lead out this hallway more, and it'll branch up into multiple areas, because this just right here, I've decided, like the main blocks you need, like stone, we have soul sand, a lot of the main like loot you need, but we don't have like wood, anything like that. So this hallway is going to branch out eventually and go out to that stuff. But in other news, something fun that's happened since that last clip. See over here, so I got some magma and soul sand, so I actually went to the nether. And if you remember, maybe you're new, we have a Minecraft movie add-on, which pretty much makes the nether just a little bit more difficult as some piglins. One of the piglins called the Great Hog, I believe. So, funny enough, I was getting some soul sand and he fell into some lava as I was mining soul sand. I thought nothing of it. He was by like the bridge to go back, so got some soul sand. And as I'm going back in the lava, you wanna know what I see? I see just in the lava a piece of netherite just floating in there. And I then found out after reading the guide, like the book that we get when we join the server, that he can actually just drop netherite ingots when he's killed. It's fairly nice, so we're gonna go ahead actually. Do I have? I believe I do. Let's go ahead and upgrade one of our tools to netherite. I don't want to upgrade probably our armor because there actually is a piglin out there in the nether that actually drops netherite armor we can get. So instead, let's just do our sword. Do I have one in here? No, I do not. What about in here? Yes, I have one here. So let's do our sword. Let's put it in there. Put in one of those. Oh wait, I need the upgrade template. Yeah, I almost forgot. Let's go ahead. Let's actually duplicate our upgrade template so we can have two. I can let's just take it with us. I can put it away later. Run back and go actually now upgrade our sword to netherite, which is going to be really nice because right now we're rocking the diamond sword, but now we're going to be rocking a netherite sword. So let's go in here and I believe we just sword netherite template and look at that, a netherite sword. There we go. And we still have our that's on a netherite upgrade, so we can keep duplicating. Look at that, that looks really good. Man, netherite looks so good. I'm biased. Is the best like what do you want to call it? The best like type of loot in the game, netherite gear and stuff. Best like armor, whatever. But it just looks really cool, being like the black, the nice dark like theme. Instead of like the more lighter blue theme of like diamonds. I really like netherite how it's dark. But anyways, back to the base. So that was a little sidetracked. Back to the base. So now that we have up here, there's one more thing I want to do, because down here we can always I can always do this off camera, branching this out. It's super easy to do. All I have to do is here. How's the line? I'll just curve the line going down into different sections. As long as I lead back up and it can reach the chest, it'll all be good. But I want to make it so that I can go down. There'll be a part in this middle here that goes down to a place for valuables, because I don't really want our valuables to be up top on display. I want it to be underneath, more hidden away from everything. So let me think about how I want to do this. Okay, so what I'm thinking about to drop down to like a place for our valuables. So this is actually lined up to the chest right here. So the chest is a 13 row down, so this is the I think the 7th block down, because that makes 6 on both sides. So go ahead, so this is the middle, and then it's a 2 blocks that lines up to everything. So we can have like a door like shooting us down on either side, but I want to make like a room you walk into. So go ahead, we make the room like this, like more open. So we have a doorway here. I'm going to have to remove these torches so I can work with this. So we'll probably have like a doorway here into it. Unless, do we want it like this, or do we want it to be like more open? Do we want like to have like it open up into an area, or do we want it like open so that you just jump down whatever you like? Ooh, decisions. Okay, I think I have a plan what I want to do. So I'm kind of making like this come out like a little bit, and I'm going to like raise these like pillars up here, as you can see. Let me go ahead and do it on this side here. So that way it's like a raised up in the middle, and you still have a good amount of room to walk around. Like, I'm not gonna bump into anything walking around, and I can even walk into here if I want to. And then I can go ahead, if I get some building blocks here, go ahead, I can come up here and cap it all the way off. Ooh, I'm not going to be able to make that corner. But yeah, I can go ahead, I can cap all of this off here. And there we go. And then I can go ahead, remove that. And then under, I need to... Ooh. Should we? Yeah, we should get probably like lanterns maybe for the tops. Yeah, let's go get lanterns. They aren't that expensive, I don't think. I think we have the iron. Yeah, we have some iron here, so we can go ahead and make a few. Let's go ahead, let's hang like one there and one there. Just for it, because I don't really want it in the middle and don't want you to bonk your head. I think that looks pretty good, and we can always change it to like maybe like a tough look or something. I really don't know how this base is all going to look. I think I want to do like stripboard for the bottom of when we do the decorating, but I'm still undecided. So go ahead, we can do that though. So that's like a nice little like walkway. That way you walk in. Ooh, should I? Because this is all more valuable items. Should I do iron doors? Let's see how that'll look. Okay, so if we place iron doors, oh, they do not attach. Ooh, what if I did like just the brick here? I mean, yeah, it would attach that way if I just did the brick here. Yeah, I could, let me go ahead and place the brick. Oh wait, no, not there. Okay, yeah, something like that, then would that work? No, because then there'd be a gap at the top. Because I could always do that. I need to go grab another stone brick. Do I have any more in here? I do not. Okay, so let's try that. Put pressure plates. How does that look? That doesn't look horrible. I don't really like this corner here. So maybe I get rid of the corners here and just add 2 more. Let's see. Ooh, that doesn't look bad, but now it just looks flat. Okay, maybe we just, whatever, let's just go with our original design, no iron doors here. I mean, it's not like anyone's gonna actually be using the storage, because, this is personal storage, so not, like, community storage. Let's go ahead, let's, raise this all the way back down, there we go. So I think that's okay, I think it's okay like this, because, like I said, no one else is going to be using the storage besides us, unless someone's stealing from us, which is very rude. But now that we've done this, we can go ahead and make an elevator so that we can actually make a chute going down. That will probably be in these 2 holes here. I should probably I'm probably going to need more stone bricks than this, but this is a good start. Okay, so I've gone ahead, I made 2 elevators going down. Oh, one going up, one going down to this little area down here. So I kind of left like a 5 roof and I dug out the floor. I think I want to do like deep slate down here, so I might end up changing that up there at some point to deep slate to kind of fit in. But I want to do deep slate down here, show you on a different level. And because I didn't want it to be dirt for the moment, so for now we're going to actually place the floor and actually kind of fill it in how we want it. So I want to go ahead, these right here, these like pads, or not pads, the elevator blocks, I want to fill in with polished like deep slate around it, and then around the border I want to also do polished deep slate all the way around the border here. That way it all looks nice. Oh, we just had the perfect amount. And then here for like the middle, ooh, that's going to make like a T. Whatever. So we can go ahead now down here, go ahead and use spruce, and I think with the deep slate, the spruce might or might not look really good with it. So let's see. Ooh, it is a much lighter than what I thought it would be, but yeah, that's not that bad. I like it. So we go ahead and do that. I'll go ahead, I'll fill in the walls up, and then down here, we can go ahead and, ooh, should I bring out the... Yeah, I should bring out the polished deep slate out one more here, and then we can go ahead and we can just line this row with like a double chest, and we only need like 2 chests per slot, all the way down to about here, because this is going to be all of our valuable stuff, so we don't really have that much. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, about 8 items we can like fill up with it, so like a diamonds, netherite, emeralds, maybe some iron, gold, stuff like that. Just like simple, more valuable items. Let me go ahead, get some more polished deep slate, and then go ahead and fill up the walls. Okay, I decided not to be lazy about it. I went ahead, I fixed up the deep slate, changed it from the stone brick tunnels going down and changed it back to deep slate. So if we come up here now, we go ahead, run over here, and oops, wrong elevator. So go here all the way down. See, it's all filled in all the way. We have the deep slate tunnels all the way down. We also go here, and it takes us all the way back up. So I feel like that's pretty cool just to have our valuables down there. We also, so down here, like we said, we have all these chests here. We have, how many was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 valuables we can store down here. We can actually, if we really did get overloaded on a valuable, I know we don't have 3 double chests worth of valuable that I know of. So if we did ever get overloaded, we can always raise it up, but this is pretty good, just a good little start. If we do end up running out of room, we can place in the corners here too, if we did have extra big valuable items, but I feel like that's pretty cool. Just a nice little area right there. And I think that all being said, this is where I'm probably going to end this episode, because I don't want to get too far into this, because I want to save a lot of the decorations for future episodes, like next episode and such. Next episode, I think we're going to go ahead, change the flooring here to something better. Maybe, and I might actually split this up into more than 2 episodes, because this is going to be a lot of work. So we have the flooring, we have decorations, we have walls to close everything in. I'll probably do some off camera. I'll probably go ahead, I'll fill in all of these hoppers here and lead the tunnel out more and maybe open it up to a bigger area, but I'll see how much work I can get done in the meantime. However, I think that's where I'm going to leave it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, please consider leaving a like on this video, subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. It helps a lot. Also, make sure to leave a comment down below if you have any ideas, suggestions, any ideas of what you think I should build here. Cause I think I know what I want to do for flooring. I want to do a nice wood flooring all the way down and everything, polish it all up. But I really don't know what I want to do for the walls, all that stuff. I mean, it doesn't have to be the square platform. We can always cut it out on certain areas. But I really don't know what I want to have it as a design. So if you have any ideas you want to see for that, please let me know. But hope you guys did enjoy this episode. And I hope you guys are having a good day. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.